Hey there guys, so we are going to deal with the issue of your Visual Studio build tools. Now, it is one of the most important things that you can get right, and it is one of the easiest things to get wrong. And I'm going to show you what's happening here when we try to download the Visual Studio. We need Visual Studio Build Tools 2019, and you used to be able to get these fairly easy, but for some reason now it's become increasingly difficult. So typically what we do is we would type Visual Studio Build Tools, Build Tools, and we want to type 2019. So you get a bunch of different options. So we could click on this one, okay, and we see we got the 2022. Now, most of your instructions, including the ones I've done in the past, say scroll down here and find your older downloads. Okay, grab your 2019, or maybe see if you look down here, it's not even here. We get 2015. So we grab 2019, we click this, and then it takes us over to this weird page where we're actually getting the wrong thing. Okay, so we're actually getting Visual Studio, not the build tools. So this isn't what we want. Okay, we go back to where we were before, if we can. Good Lord. Okay. And we click the other one. Well, it just takes us to the same place. And you can sit around here drilling around and you can't find it. And I believe what's happened is that Microsoft has started to move these things off. Moving 22. But here's the issue. A lot of the stuff that we're trying to install, we have to have 2019 or it ain't going to work. Okay? So don't worry. We got it sorted out here. So here's what we're going to do. Okay. What we want to do, let's go over here to my webpage, cognibuild.ai/blog. Okay? And you're going to see here it says installing Visual Studio 2019. You're going to click that, and now here you go. We're going to use something called Wingit to actually get the direct package. So instead of having to go to the website that has it and download it, we're going to use the terminal to download it directly using something called Wingit. Okay, now there's one more thing here going on though, and that is that if you have Windows 11, Wingit is pre-installed into your Windows installation. If you have Windows 10, it is not, and so just typing Wingit in your terminal will not work. So one more step we need to do in case you don't have this. What we're going to do, we're going to pop back to our browser, and we're just going to do a search here for Wingit download. Okay. Now let's just grab this Microsoft one, and let's scroll down here, and it's going to say install Wingit. So what we have to do is we're going to have to go to the Microsoft Store, and we actually have to download an app from the Microsoft Store. So we just click this. Okay. Now they're going to bring up this. I'm not going to install it because I got Windows 11. I don't need to do this, but you just got to install this. Okay. And what it's going to do is it's going to install the correct packages in there so that then when you type Wingit into your terminal, it's going to work. Okay. Now, once that's done, you close out all your terminals. Then we're going to go back to, we'll reopen it. Okay. Then all we're going to do is we're going to paste in what we got from the website. So it's Wingit. So that's the application that that's the command we're going to use. What do we want it to do? We want it to install, and then we're going to give it an ID of saying this is what we want to install. Okay? I'm not sure what the E stands for. We could ask ChatGPT later. So we're just going to click the enter, okay? And it will it'll go up. Now mine's already been installed, okay? So it's just going to do this. Okay, actually there is a small error here, so what we're going to do is paste that in, and then you'll notice that it actually is a dash. Okay, so then you're going to click that, and it's going to install. Now mine's already been installed, so it'll be fine, but it's going to open you up to this screen, okay? And what you're going to do is same as always, just click here, and then do these as well. Okay, so you add those and then you click. It's kind of a big install. It can take quite a bit. Now on this screen, when you come back here, once you close it and you're done, if you see that it says Visual Studio Build Tools 2022, get rid of it, because it'll just interfere. I mean, obviously, if you have other stuff that has to have it and you know it, then keep it. But if you don't know that you need to have that, get rid of it. So that will install. All of a sudden, your things that we're installing that we're saying that it needed the build tools will work. This is the way to do it from here on. I cannot really find the direct download anymore online. So you need to use Wingit. And if you have 2010, if you have Windows 10, then you have to go to the Microsoft Store. You got to get the app installer, and then it will work. And then you get that link from my website, paste her in here, you're off to the races. Okay, if you have any questions, hit me up on Discord. And as always, yo, you stay good. We'll catch you later.